Yo guys, welcome to my session. I'm Coach Chris from the Surf Continuum, and this is session number 1 of a series of videos where I take you back to review my entire session and make sure my fundamentals are strong and earning me plenty of waves. In this session, I'm riding my 7.6 La Miss custom hand shape by Coach Ev, wearing a 5.4 Vissla with 3mm gloves and 5mm boots. The date is May 4th, 2019 in New York, and the waves are 2 feet from the south at 6 seconds, winds light offshore, tides high, and it's looking mushy and soft. Let's check out my first wave. Yeah, do my best to keep some speed on this one because it is soft. You can tell how I barely pull off that maneuver without falling. But no matter how small and soft it is, always make sure you're doing a proper kick out. That way you can go straight into paddling technique and then right into a press up when you need it for the next wave, just like so. Keep everything silky smooth and connected. Alright, sitting turn, right into paddling technique, smooth transitions, right into my stand up, front foot, back foot placement. Alright, not much to say about that wave, but make sure you finish with a good dismount. Alright, now this one's a doozy. Check out my man on red board here. He's burning my friend Annie. Alright, and I think Annie gets a little flustered by that, and so she goes to her knees, and I see this all going down, so I'm braking left. But if it hadn't been for Annie keeping that thing on her rail, I'm a goner. But I'll tell you what, I wasn't even worried about Annie. I'm worried about this guy here, because look at this. Whoa. Whoa. I'm out of there. You know, it's nothing personal. It's just that 90% of stand-up paddleboarders are out of control when they're riding. You know, me and Coach Ev talk a little bit more about this on this episode of Kookcast we did. Go check it out. It's on your favorite podcast directory, and it was called Stand-Up Paddleboarders, How We Really Feel About You. Alright, I must be getting anxious because I'm taking off on this one pretty late. It doesn't even have much of a line on it. Pretty flat out there, but you know, hey, all these mushy waves are opportunities to practice being in the perfect spot of a wave. You know, good surfers aren't really looking to be riding mushy waves all the time, but sometimes that's all you got, so take it as good practice. You know, practice those sitting turns. Here I am again, getting pretty desperate because I'm taking this wave even though I'm super late. But you know what? I do it anyway. This is funny. Sometimes I'm just like playing a game with myself, you know, like how long can I stay on a tiny little wave? And it has a lot to do with where you position yourself. And when you do it well, there's a lot to learn from riding bad waves. All right, we're like halfway there. I hope you're not getting bored with these terrible waves, but you know, like we're saying, there's something to learn from it all. And hopefully, you know, because I decided to go out and surf these shit waves, it's gonna mean I surf the good waves a little bit better. Couple things going on here. I'm doing a high line and I'm looking at this lady dropping in. It's a flat section anyway, so I do a cutback, but have a look at homie here, not even on his board. And I go for a hit and fall. Just make sure you hold on to your board, that's all. Taking a look at wave number 7. Looks like I'll set it up with a sitting turn. Love that. Goes right into the corking, into the paddling technique. It's just such a beautiful transition and method for catching waves. Alright, I kind of blow that high line a little bit. Hey, here's another situation. So I see man on the outside braking, going deeper. I'm thinking he's trying to go right, so I'm going for the left, and then he ends up going left. So I pull back, let him go. And so I took this next wave, but it was a closeout, so all I got to do is one little end section maneuver on it. Oh, sorry, Spidey. I didn't mean to keep you off that wave, but I faded right into him so that I could get maximum juice out of this wave. And once again, just trying to milk this thing all the way through, you know? It's not like it's a quality wave, but it's quality practice to be, you know, just fighting to stay in the pocket and trying to do it smoothly and efficiently. Have a look at this. I wanted to get out of here. Look at stand-up paddleboarder bailing. Jack in a great spot to take that wave. He should have kept going. He probably was getting off from me, but I had no intention to ride in that wave. I just wanted to get out of that area where a stand-up paddleboarder was bailing. Here we go, behind the peak. Look at that 7.6. The projection of that rail really pulls me out to the open face when the wave is really not giving me much power to to do it from wave energy, the board just really comes into play there. But no matter what, always finish with a good dismount. Hey yo, thanks for checking in. That's it for the session. If you're digging it, hit subscribe. Go check out the website at thesurfcontinuum.com. That's also our social channels, The Surf Continuum. Check it. Shout out to La Mission Surfboards, always shaping me some of the most killer custom mid-lengths. Bunger Sayville Surf Shop, always keeping me suited and booted in good gear. And Solo Shot for making this video happen.